Thinking about hiking Camelback Mountain in Phoenix, Arizona is one of the most iconic and challenging hikes in the valley. But before you hit the trail, here's everything you need to know to stay safe, have fun, and of course, make it to the top for those incredible views of the valley. Camelback is free to climb and has two main trails, Echo Canyon and Cholla. Both offer their benefits and drawbacks, but here's the difference. The Echo Canyon Trail is about 2.5 miles round trip and begins on the northwest side of the mountain. It's the steeper and arguably more popular trail. Expect rock scrambles, rails, and a cardio test. The Cholla Trail is about 3 miles round trip and begins on the east side of the mountain. It is slightly longer but does have a few climbing sections, especially near the top. The footage in this video is from my hike up the Echo Canyon side. Depending on your fitness, how long you take to hike, and how long you spend at the summit, expect the hike to take 1.5 to 3 hours. Neither side is climbing Mount Everest, I would say, but it is also not a simple stroll. Bring water, some good footwear, and don't underestimate the Arizona sun and the toll that the heat can take. Parking at the Echo Canyon Trail is simpler than the Cholla Trail. The Echo Canyon Trail has 2 dedicated parking lots to park in. For the Cholla Trail, you have to utilize street parking, most likely on North Invergordon Road. Just be careful wherever you park. There's a lot of private lands and neighborhoods around the mountain, and they are strict about the parking rules. If you have the option, ride sharing is also a way to get to either trailhead. To avoid crowds, go early in the morning if you can and try to avoid the late mornings. Later in the afternoon you can have some luck, which is when I hiked. I started around 4:30 in the afternoon, and there's plenty of parking at the Echo Canyon side. When you hike Camelback is so important. I wouldn't recommend hiking in the summer, but if you do, go early, avoid that heat. The trails are open from sunrise to sunset, although they do close during periods of excessive heat, which is prevalent during the hot Phoenix summers. So if you do go in the summertime, don't be surprised if the trailheads are closed. So when is the best time to hike? October through April. Milder temperatures and gorgeous desert vibes. This is one of the most popular, if not the most popular hiking spot in Phoenix, so it can get busy. It is hiked by locals, tourists, snowbirds, anyone and everyone, you name it. With all those people, it's unlikely you'll have much alone time on the trail. Here's some important things to remember on your trip up Camelback Mountain. Bring water. I'd recommend around 1 liter, more if you're going to be on the trail for a long time. Dehydration and heat exhaustion is the #1 reason why people have to get rescued off the mountain. Good shoes are so important climbing up the mountain. Bring some proper hiking or trail shoes or something with some good grip on it. Don't wear sandals, flip-flops, Crocs, or anything like that. If you want a little extra grip, bring some gloves to help your hands. Bring some snacks if you want. Doesn't hurt to have a little food to keep your energy up. Sun protection, so important. Cannot say this enough. Bring a hat, sunglasses, sunscreen. There's very little shade on the trails. Protect yourself from the Phoenix sun. It can take a real toll on you. The sun makes it feel much hotter than it actually is. I'd recommend bringing your phone, both for safety in case something happens, and to document the amazing views and your journey up the mountain. The views are amazing. Take it in, capture it, enjoy it. Also, there are no bathrooms on the trail, so go before you get to the trail if you need to, or if you're hiking the Echo Canyon side, they do have some bathrooms at the trailhead. Every year, people get hurt or worse on Camelback. Heat stroke, falls, exhaustion, they do happen, so have fun, but be careful. It'll take some work to get to the top, but the payoff is so worth it. At the summit, you get a 360-degree view of Phoenix, Scottsdale, and the surrounding desert. If the way up didn't take your breath away, the views at the summit certainly will. At the summit, soak it all in, but remember, stay safe going down. Most accidents climbing and hiking happen on the descent. So that's the lowdown on climbing Camelback Mountain. Hope you have a great hike up the mountain and enjoy the spectacular views of the valley. It is definitely worth the time. If you've hiked Camelback, or plan to, drop a comment below and share your experience on the mountain. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave a like and hit that subscribe button. I've got more videos on hiking, the outdoors, and plenty more on the way. I'll see you in the next video.